watch out. Dumbfounded Harry turned US backers overshadowed by the appearance of Fab 4. Prince William, Kate Middleton, Prince Charles, and Camilla all attended the COP26 conference without the Queen and are being dubbed the new Fab 4, with Meghan Markle and Prince Harry out of the original foursome. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry appear to have been snubbed as the royal family reveals their new Fab 4, claims an expert. Prince Charles and Prince William have been hailed as the right men for the job as they travel to Glasgow for the 26 Colombian pesos without the Queen. The two future kings will be joined by the Duchess of Cornwall and the Duchess of Cambridge, and are expected to charm delegates at the important climate summit. Her Majesty was due to attend and host a diplomatic reception, but announced on October 27 that she had regretfully accepted the advice of her medical team and would remain at Windsor Castle. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex were once called the phrase alongside Prince William and Kate Middleton after Meghan and Harry tied the knot. However, the gaps from their departure of moving to the US with son Archie last March have been left empty ever since, until now, according to reports. Her Majesty was set to attend and host a diplomatic reception but announced last week she had to miss the important event after receiving advice from her medical team to take 2 weeks off to rest. Speaking on the Palace Confidential podcast, royal expert Rebecca English said, "This is something that Buckingham Palace were very keen to get across, that the Queen made this decision very regretfully and she's recording a video message at Windsor Castle at the end of this week, to be played to delegates at the opening of 26 Colombian pesos. She's made very clear that she wants the summit to be a success and that meaningful action will come out of it. Of course, they are still rolling out the royal big guns. We've got the new Fab 4 so to speak, we've got Charles, Camilla, we've got William and Kate all out there to charm delegates and represent Britain plc. The royal family is likely to be more careful with their messaging than Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, according to a royal expert. Royal commentator Jonathan Saccardotti reflected on both Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, and the royal family speaking on climate change. During an interview with Express.co.uk, Mr. Saccardotti highlighted that talking about combating climate change was no longer controversial. However, he did note that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex had to be more careful as they have faced criticism for the use of private jets while asking people to reduce their carbon footprint. He noted that the royal family will ensure that their own actions would not compromise their message overall. Mr. Saccardotti said, "It is an issue that is obviously widely held as important by society. It is not dangerous for the royals to talk about climate change, it is pretty commonly accepted as being a good idea by those on the left and right and all layers of society. But they still do need to be careful. This is especially true when you see things like Meghan Markle and Prince Harry talking about these issues. But this is while having taken all of these private jets that they have been flying in. The royal family are going to be undoubtedly more careful than that. They will make sure that their own individual actions are not seen as compromising the message they are spreading." The royal expert concluded by reflecting on Prince Charles and his tendency to be outspoken on climate change issues. He said, "I don't think there is necessarily an issue with Prince Charles talking about the environment. Obviously one might give him a bit of flack for it saying that he is remote and distant, which I suppose that is what some people are saying, but I don't think that is the case at all. I think that he has been a champion of this cause for a very long time, so why stop?" Mr. Saccardotti also highlighted that he was aware of some of the viewpoints the public were forming about Prince Charles and his constant talk about the importance of the climate.